describe kind of how the server works when we get into it. But essentially it's a whitelisted server, which means that only people who have been added to the whitelist can play. And there are several reasons for that that I'll go into a little bit later. Because if you do end up enjoying this video as well, it relaxes you, it fills you with the desire to play Minecraft, then make sure to leave a like. It really helps out the video. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to. Let's jump in. And the last time I was playing, I think I've been doing quite a lot of vanilla survival mode, which is why, as you can see, I am currently in survival mode, and I've got all the tools that I need to get going. Oh dear Lord. Right. I'm gonna go into my base. This is my little base hole thing. Okay, so I am now in creative mode, which means we can float around the server. But this means we can now explore the server, and what I might do is do kind of a 2 or 3 parter, whereby I'll kind of float around and show you things, point out maybe things I've not seen before, and try to describe how the server works. So this server is completely survival, other than this big dome here and some of the things within it, because this is the spawn dome, and this is where you will spawn if you're new to the server. You'll spawn just in there, that little kind of stone terrace type thing, and that's where you'll begin your journey. And there are several things that can help you start yourself out using the kit function, but we're not going to go into too much detail regarding that because there's plenty of information on the boards around the spawn dome, and you'll be allowed to claim an area, or as many areas as you like really, so long as they haven't already been claimed by somebody else, and you can build within that claim safely without the fear of anybody coming and griefing your area. Now I have plenty of things to show you in this video, and I think I'll prioritise showing things I've not seen before. So I have seen this big blimp. I have no idea what it's for. I think I remember it being for a shop or some sort of server event, but I started my little single player survival area down there. Those are my pumpkins, and this is the nice ship built by one of our members that I've been showcasing over and over and over again on my survival vanilla series. And I keep seeing this blimp and I've no idea how to get up to it, because obviously we're in vanilla and it's miles up in the air. So I'm curious. I think it may just be aesthetic by the looks of it, but I could have sworn, yeah, Goose is one of our admin, I could have sworn that he wanted to make it into some sort of shop. If I go into spectator mode, okay, so there is an inside to it. I don't know if, oh, and there's tons of lights flickering on and off, which is unbelievably cool. What is it for? More importantly, how do you, is it full of water? How do you get into it? I feel like there might be some kind of warp system to get in, but well, it's very cool nonetheless. And so the area below the blimp, this huge area near to the spawn dome, this is the shopping district. Let's put ourselves back into creative mode, and this is a player and admin built area I assume most of the diamonds have been mined already. And you can buy food, you can buy blocks, or you can sell food and sell blocks as well, and sell all types of things. And of course, if you're so inclined, you can build your own shop as well. So all of these ones here, I believe, this is a new one. I've not seen this cool shop before. You can build your own shop and sell your items to other players. And the system we have in place basically means there's no chance of, oh dearie, this one's been destroyed a little bit, hasn't it? There is no chance of anyone stealing your items. So you can put them in these chests that have a certain plugin attached to it, and you can sell them safely and freely. So pre-crafters selling beehives, honeycomb, honey blocks, and honeycomb. Very cool. I love the design as well, using sandstone. Lovely. Now we will be updating fairly soon to 1.17.1, the big new update, the double update, with 1.17.2 coming in, I think, a few more months, if I'm correct in saying that. This is a cool little house. I think this one sells kelp. Yeah, it comes in a few months. That's when all the terrain updates arrive, but I will need to check with my admin, but I think we're going to be updating to 1.17.1 fairly soon. And on that note, I think I will start streaming fairly soon as well, which is fun. This is completely new, by the way. All of this has been built a while ago. I was always a big fan of it, but this portal is new. This bridge seems to have been finished, if I'm not mistaken, and this kind of cobblestone hut thing. I don't actually know who owns this little cobblestone hut, but I think this is new. Someone has decided to build alongside whoever built this, unless it's the returning member. They've built alongside it, and I find that quite cool. I find it cool that someone can come and build something like this on the mountain edge, not play for 5-6 months, a year, and eventually someone will come along and say, you know what, maybe I can't, actually use that area there. Hello. I wonder who left this sign. I wish I could find out. Someone can leave their area and someone will think, you know what, I'm gonna come along and start my base alongside it and just build on it. I find that very, very cool. So let's start taking a closer look at some of the builds. So this castle was built a long time ago, about a year and a half ago. Now I think that's new, whatever that is. It's built by a chap named Big LG, who's not been on in a while. Although this is new, I believe. Sometimes people, drop out, come back in every so often, and so you see little bits added to old builds that you didn't recognise or didn't realise in the first place. This is a very small dock next to where I've got my pumpkin and melon patch. A chap named Teenage Pensioner, I believe, built these very, very cool ships. This big one here, slightly smaller one here, and I love them, especially the big one is huge and very, very detailed. And then we have an area built by a member named Hannah, and I don't know if a couple of others have joined in with her here, but this one is mostly built by Hannah. Up there is what's known as our server museum, and it's kind of a small little area to commemorate people who have done amazing things on the server. So not seen this building here. A lot of obviously half-built things as people come in and start building something, then maybe just drop out and don't come back. This one is a very old building actually. This huge thing is known as the maze. It's actually one of the, technically one of the mini games, and this one was built completely in survival, which is just incredible. Built by a member known as Giraffe, and alongside it being unbelievably beautiful, look how cool and detailed it is. It's also apparently notoriously difficult, and I'm actually still yet to do it. So hopefully in a stream or something like that, we can pop in there and give it a go finally. This area here, I believe, was built by a guy named MF234. And this very cool area was built by Lucid ASMR, and it's a lovely little area. Puts my area to shame, which is just through those trees over there. I absolutely love this. It's such a cool little entranceway and a beautiful garden. Stables which have horses and donkeys in it. Or just one donkey, it looks like. A lovely tree, which I love the look of. A blacksmith, which is super cool. This is the blacksmith shop, I believe. Be cool if you converted that into an actual shop. And I mean, I love the build just as it is. It's really cool, really cool. And yeah, I would go check out some of Lucid's content if you want to see the process of him building this area, because he has a small series based on this server. So let's head off into the distance over here. Now, on my Discord server, I do regularly ask for the coordinates for your bases if you want to be showcased. So if you're watching this and you think, oh, he didn't show my area, that's basically because the server is so huge that in the space of 20-30 minutes I have to make one of these videos. It's so unlikely that I'll come across your base just randomly. So make sure to send your coordinates in the Discord, and I will make sure to visit them during the showcasing. Now it looks like this goes down, but it has not been completed yet. It does go up here though, and that's onto the roof, and this is a cool little thing. I love building circular buildings in my survival worlds. I don't know who's built this. Maybe we can try and open one of the chests to see. It looks like they've probably allowed me to build on it, which means I can't see who actually tried to build, who actually claimed that area. Something's been started there. So let's head over onto the other side of the server. There are several groups on this server who've kind of banded together, and they complete group projects. What is this? This is new. I've not seen this before. Finally, get around to it. Oh, this is SM's small base. Turn around. Yeah, this is SM. He's one of the slightly newer members who's stuck around. He usually builds very cool things. This is a warehouse that's made to look like it's kind of become more dishevelled and whatnot. What is this sign? Oh, this is Squiddy's sign that is inviting. Oh my lord, what is this huge thing over here? So it looks like a few things have been what? No way. That is incredible. Is that the... some builds, and by the looks of it, some funny things as well. So there is tons of stuff that I have seen. So I'll just skim over some of the things that we've probably shown before, like this small building here, that little building there, these huge buildings over here. Most of the things in between were built a little while ago, but these huge kind of industrial office type buildings that are surrounded by this massive bridge type thing. It looks like the bridge has been extended actually. These all old. This big thing here was built a little while ago as well. You can definitely see a style to the builds though, can't you? But yeah, I'll check out my other showcases if you want to see these buildings in more detail, or jump into the server yourself to come and have a look. So that massive nether portal thing is old as well. This building here with this black, white and purple flag, I do remember it. It's a big Bastooner's house, but I don't remember the flag. So that's interesting. Must have come on relatively recently to finish that off. At least I don't remember seeing the flag, so maybe it was there before though. This is going to be a railway, I believe, or was going to be a railway, and extends all the way to another area built by a different group of people. This huge tree near to the Star Wars theme music is so strange and new. So it is new. At least I remember seeing the wood a while ago. You know what? I'm actually going to turn off the jukebox and note blocks just for now, so that doesn't disturb our relaxation. It's this huge thing. I remember maybe up to about here. All this is it spruce being put in, but there was no canopy of leaves on it, and it wasn't this extensive, and there wasn't this huge note block thing. So let's head in. Bunch of villagers and iron golems. Looks like there's some platforms in here with a water chute that goes all the way to the top. It just is such a huge amount of effort to build something like this by a guy named Inner Demon. So I assume maybe this was okay. No, maybe this is built by somebody else, maybe. But what an incredible effort to build something like this. So strange that it's popped up so relatively quickly. Barry's swimming pool, open to the public, 100% free. It looks like your swimming pool might need a bit of a clean, buddy. It's got half a coral reef in it, and your diving platforms have moss and vines growing all over them, but still very cool. Let's try and dive. Yeah. That is hilarious. There is a small fish that we basically just landed directly on, named Barry. That is so funny. I don't know who Barry is. Must be a relatively new member. That is super funny. And Barry's swimming pool, open and 100% free, made by Sam and Megan. I guess Sam and Megan are. Oh, I see. So Sam and Megan are, relatively long-term members. SM that we took a look at his small house a little while ago. I guess them two, they made this swimming pool, and it's called Barry's swimming pool because of the small fish within it. That's pretty funny. A bit slow in the uptake, wasn't I? So there are some more cool, smaller builds over here. I think all built by a user named Emmy, who may still be active. I think she drops in from this huge flattened area of land, not quite as big as an area flattened out as the one over there by Squiddy and Co. But this one, I believe, is built by a chap named Bobby. I hope I am correct in saying that, because the last time I was here, there was no signs to say who it belonged to. I would encourage leaving a sign just so that I know who it is. Hopefully it's been claimed. Ah yes, there you go. Oh, Tomcats. Now I think Tomcat is Bobby on Discord. If not, at least I've given two people different shoutouts and I've attributed them as the same person. A couple of signs here. Hi Bobby, you are the best ever. Also, I'm looking forward to seeing the castle finish. Okay, well there we go. That confirms things. And I did get a message in the Discord last night when I asked for people's coordinates, and he said that he had done some more work on the castle, and that is very clear. It's looking like it's going to be awesome. I love that he's building it at on an angle rather than just a big square block like I would probably build. And I can't wait to see how this looks in time. This is going to be super cool. The detail is awesome. The walls are looking super cool. Yeah, awesome work, Bobby. Keep it up, or Tomcat, whatever you prefer. I think this is a naturally spawning village. Yes, it is. But you're starting to see just how far this server expands, and every month that goes past, even in times of relatively low activity, there's still more and more expansion in the server, which I think is amazing. What is that over there? Looks like we're just clipping through the mountain. I think it's actually anything other than someone's mining. I think all of this area was built by Goose. I think we've shown it a few times. I always struggle to actually enter the building and to actually know how you get in there in this direction. No. Come check it out yourselves, though, of course. Back around where this other castle is, this kind of mountain edge castle and the big TheASMRMedic sign. And over there is where the maze is and whatnot. So this is one big area where I've missed out quite a lot to begin with. I've not shown off things in this direction. There's a castle over here as well. I have no idea who built this. This is new. This is brand new. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to make a couple more episodes, aren't I? This is Guy Names one. I think his name is Guy. This is, I think, about the chap from New Zealand, if I'm not mistaken. So he's built this. I don't know how long ago he built it. This was meant to be a kind of fighting arena type thing. That was built by some of our admin. Never actually got used, I don't think. Here's a big boat that was meant to turn into a mini game as well, but I don't think ever actually materialized. There's some more farms and whatnot. This is the kind of other edge. Oof, my computer's struggling now. This is the other side of the maze that I didn't show you. So when I started streaming the server way back, this was where me and I believe Goose, we set up shop for a little while. This is pre-crafted. Another one of our admin's little areas here. And this is a big thing built by a guy named Volney Strobo, I believe. Big monument. Oh, I see a small little thing over here, and I like the small little things. So this is Lord Walker or Dylan's little hobbit hole. So let's have a look. I love hobbit hole designs. Ah, this is sick. He actually got quite far with it. So he's got his crops and whatnot here. This is awesome. I didn't realise Lord Walker came back. This is furnace area and kind of workbench place. Through here is his bedroom, which has been almost finished off. That's super cool. Really, really cool. I love finding little things like that on the server, which is why I love to explore. So I'm just going to float around for a little bit longer, and I've got the coordinates. Someone actually sent me some full coordinates actually, so let me plumb those in and we'll go check it out. So this was sent by let's TP myself. Let's see if I can actually do this. So I've just taken a massive long look around this awesome base which I teleported to not long ago, built by Rabbit, Adam and SM, but there are some buildings by Megan in here as well. I don't know if, oh maybe Rabbit is Megan, I'm not sure. And I didn't realise I wasn't recording, so let's I'm gonna go back through and just pretend like I haven't seen all this stuff already. So this cool thing is they've named it Shrek's house. You kind of see why. Sort of like a floating one of those swamp stilled buildings. Lovely little deck chair and whatnot. I've actually not seen everything here, to be fair. This is an awesome mending book villager, which is super useful. If you're wondering why I have dirt and sweet berries, it's because I accidentally broke one of them, so apologies for that. I did replace it though. This one surrounded. Oh, there's a second villager here. I didn't realise. And he has all manner of arrows and crossbows, bows. Super useful for obvious reasons. Lovely little pumpkin patch with some beetroots and a creeper who is determined to ruin all of your crops. This looks like one of those automatic wheat farms, and I would love to give it a go, but I don't know where the activating thing is. I really will. Oh, come on, I've got to give it a go. I hope they don't mind. That is so satisfying. I had to do that, I'm sorry guys. Wow, look how many seeds they have. Where does all the wheat go? Where does the wheat go? Oh no. Have I, oh no, the wheat's in there. Whew. Okay, they obviously removed it. Okay, so let's keep looking around. Small little, oh, okay, I definitely haven't seen this stuff over here. I'm just gonna re-show some of the stuff that I looked at. So this is like an ocean floor storage room. It goes all the way down under and into there, which I thought was super cool. Very cool. And there's a couple of buildings here. This one's built by Megan Potato. So I guess Megan and Rabbit are different users by the sounds of it. I actually didn't go up here the first time. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. Such a cute little building. Oh, I love it when there's several entrances to the same place in a building. I find that very cool. Really nice. Lovely little thing. And then there is this one which I think they've built in anticipation of somebody moving in there, because they've put owner's name here, or owner name, as if it's kind of like a pre-built type thing. So that's pretty cool. I like the idea. They're waiting to expand, aren't they? So we've got all of the fields and whatnot. What is that over there? I'll go check that out in a bit. We're not actually that far from the spawn dome, to be fair, so mine. I don't know if that means this is mine, stay away, or if this is leading to the mine. Yeah, of course it's leading to the mine. And I guess this is just excuse me, sir. Okay, thank you. Get out of my way. Welcome. Oh my lord. There are a few wolves here. Whoever this area belongs to, Mr. Puffy and Rambo, whoever owns this little area is obsessed with wolves and dogs. This is a cool area. No name to it though. I don't know who owns this place. Adam is boss. Ah. So this must be... Okay. Okay, so this is kind of a server area, or like a group area, should I say. So all of this out here is kind of built by individual people, and then this area in here is more of a community type thing, I'm assuming. I'm just going to go ahead and turn down all of the creature noises so that I don't have loads of dogs barking throughout this segment of the video. Adam's old cage. Oh dear, what happened there? This is a small little storage area. Love it. Let me turn that round. There you go. I'll just sort these out for you guys. Don't worry. It's all good. Yeah, you can thank me later. Get a bit of organisation in here, am I right? And there is a wolf stuck in there. They've got a nice enchantment area. All their shulkers, which have lots of building material. Oh my lord! Oh, it's carpet. I thought those were iron plates. I was thinking, why? This looks like it might lead to another mine. Oh, it goes down to the nether portal, okay. Might be worth checking out the nether at some point as well. Presumably people are building, or have built there. This is a little hobbit hole area that leads to a huge... Oh yeah, the quarry. I forgot to show you this. This huge quarry type thing, which is very cool, but I love that there's an entrance into the community area type thing that goes all the way down to bedrock. Why have you done this? Why? It is so cool, actually, to be fair. Like, but it must have taken so long. I guess you get absolutely tons of material out of it, so why not? Okay, let's keep moving on. So let's look at these individual areas. So this is the Adam X1234 room. So this is a little bedroom with. I'll tell you what, I won't look in your private things, shall I? I'll leave that to you guys. Ooh, SM, watch out. Are there traps or something? What the hell is going on in here? Good God. The Scottish flag, okay, very, very good. England played Scotland yesterday. I'm sure this was put in from a while ago, but and an England flag. How weird is that? Has he just done that, or is that from a while ago? If so, if that's from a while ago, this is incredibly consequential. Not consequential. It's an incredible coincidence, is what I meant to say. Sorry, it's still early here. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's very consequential. Rabbit play 418. So this is the other main member. Rabbit, Polish blonde man, very Shrexy. Okay. Apologies, there's a small dog outside by the sounds of it. I'm assuming this goes down to a little. Whoa. Whoa, what is happening here? This is like some sort of evil chamber full of mobs and all things scary, and a very, very cool storage area that is yet to be filled with scary items. Come on now. Full set of nether, well, half set of netherite with some cool fire kind of backing it, and with a skeleton skull. Well, that's actually really cool, to be fair. Nice aesthetic going on. Well, I think that is the majority of this area shown. There might be another room I'm missing. Am I? Did I go in here, or is this the entrance? This is the entrance. I think that's everything. This was very cool. I love this area. I had no idea it was here either, so that makes it even more interesting to me. Guys, I am going to leave this video here. I had a couple of. What is this? Go in a straight line challenge. First place SM, second place Bacon Potato shot to death by skeletons. I'm assuming they just ran in a straight line from some point. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here now, guys. I'm sure there's so much more to look at. If I didn't cover your area or I didn't go and look at it, feel free to leave your coordinates in the Discord or in the comment section What is all of this? Okay, I am gonna have to do another showcasing very soon because there's so much cool stuff to show. And oh, this is all inspiration by Megan Potato. There is so much to see, so much to see, and stuff that I didn't even know was here. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very soon.